my name is Laura. I am coming to you from beautiful Byron Bay today. We are going to get sweaty together through this ab circuit. So we're going to have 8 rounds, 1 minute per round and times 2. Now if you are pregnant, I'm really sorry, this one is not for you. Go and find one of our other amazing videos. If we're doing the ab circuit today, all we need is a mat. We don't need anything else. I promise you that I've got an interval timer on. We are not going to be counting. I'm not going to be counting because I know I'm a terrible counter, trust me. So we're going to start with a nice stretch and then we'll get into it. So just standing on your mat, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. We're going to reach all the way up above our head. We're going to grab our right wrist. Inhale. As we exhale, we're going to reach up and over towards that left side. So we're pulling that right arm, keeping the shoulder back, a little bend in the knees. Let's take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, we're now going to go down towards the floor, drawing a nice big circle with the body, reaching up towards the ceiling. And let's change hands. So we're going to grab that left wrist, breathe in. Exhale. Whew, let's go all the way towards that right side. So this should feel really nice down through the side of the body here. Let's take a nice big breath in. As we exhale, let's go all the way down to the floor. And I want you to just hang your arms down now. And just start to sway side to side like a rag doll. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows if your arms are a little long. Let's just nod the head a few yeses. We're going to shake the head a few no's. And then we're just going to drop the hands down. We're just going to walk them out. I'm going to switch directions now. And we're going to come down into a nice downward dog. So I want you to start to pedal out those feet. Hands are pressing down into the floor. Let's send those hips up nice and high. Good, that's it. Really pressing that heel down. Good. All right, let's hold that right heel down. Little bend in that left knee now. Just hang the head in between the arms. That's it. Take a nice big breath in. As we exhale, let's switch. So pressing that left heel down now. That's it. Nice big breath in. And out. Let's drop the knees to the floor. So knees underneath the hips. Shoulders over wrists. Let's do a few cat-cows. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly, chest is open, shoulders drawing down and back. As we exhale, let's tuck the tailbone, lower back, mid back, upper back. Head is the last thing to tuck. Let's look at the belly button. Inhale, drop the belly. That's it. Let's do 2 more like that. Exhale, press the mat away, really pressing through that upper back as if you're trying to touch the ceiling and drawing that belly button in so we get that deep abdominal activation. Let's do the last one here. Press that mat away. And let's come back to neutral. All right, from here, we're just going to open our knees nice and wide. We're going to finish our stretch off with a nice big child's pose. So knees are wide, sit your butt back towards your heels, stretch your arms out. That's it. I want you to try and keep reaching your hands away whilst pressing your bottom towards your heels. This is a really nice stretch to the hips, and at any time if you need a break, especially if we're in plank, you can come back to your child's pose. I mean, obviously not for the whole thing because we're here to challenge ourselves, but if you do need a little break, you can always come back to child's pose. All right, let's take the arms over to the right. Let's go as far as you can and take that left hand on top. Press your chest towards the mat, or it should be nice through that left side. Keep pressing your bottom towards your heels. Big breath in, and as we exhale, to walk the hands over to the left, right hand on top. And let's take a nice big breath in, and out. All right, let's walk the hands back into center. We're going to start off with our dead bug today. So, as I said, 1 minute on, we've got 2 rounds, and then we're going to have, so there'll be a 15-second break in between, so you can catch your breath back. and then we're going to start again. So 2 rounds per station. We're going to start with dead bug today. So dead bug, we come all the way down onto the floor. We're going to tuck our tailbone and press our lower back down into the mat. So you want to feel that lower back pressing into the mat, and you can't put your hand underneath because it's blocking, right? We're going to have our legs up in tabletop. So one leg comes up, other leg comes up. They stay in that tabletop position for now. We're going to take our arms up towards the ceiling. Now we're going to do alternating, so opposite arm and leg. So right arm is going to extend as the left leg extends. Then we bring them both back to center. We switch sides. Now this one may look a little boring, but it's really good to warm up, and it's actually quite challenging. So I want you to keep your lower back pressing down into the mat, your belly button drawing in towards your spine, and your ribs down. So as we open up, I don't want you to flare the ribs. I don't want to see a big gap underneath your back. You want to keep that core really nice and stable, okay? All right, so we're going to get that timer on. Are we ready? Getting into position. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're starting. Let's go. Timer is on. So it doesn't matter which side you start with, just make sure you're doing opposites. So left arm, right leg, make sure that lower back is pressing down into the mat. And I want you to keep your ribs down towards your hips, so no flaring of the ribs. Arms are nice and strong, so no floppy hands all over the place. Imagine you're trying to reach towards the ceiling, so we've got those arms activated. And the lower you take the leg here, the harder it is. So if you don't want to go too low, if you feel like your back is arching, don't take the leg too low. You can bring it a little higher, or you can just straighten it out if that is enough for you. Now with the knees, mine tend to come in a little bit more closer to the chest because I'm very tight through my hips, and if I don't bring them in too far, or I bring them in not far enough, my back starts to arch. So that just makes it a little easier to keep your back down. So if you need to, you can bring your knees in a little bit more than over the hips. Mine just tend to do it automatically because I'm so tight in that area. Good, that's it. All right, let's keep going. We've got 8 seconds left. I hope your back is still pressing down into the mat. Good, that's it, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Draw those knees in. That's it, rock it side to side if you need. Circle those knees around. Other way. All right, we ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Timer is on. So remember, opposite arm and leg. Keep that spine pressing down into the floor. Extend the leg out nice and long. Make sure that your back isn't arching as the leg extends. Keep your ribs down. Now I want you to try and keep your neck and your face and your jaw as relaxed as possible. So we shouldn't be really straining through the neck. Our shoulders should be staying down away from our ears. I know we've got our arms up, but it doesn't mean we've got shoulders up near the ears. You want to keep them nice and stable. Good, that's it. Let's keep it going. Almost there. 20 seconds to go. Keep breathing. Good. Inhale in, exhale, extend it out. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Draw those knees into your chest. Give them a little hug. I'm just going to fix this timer because, of course, it's being annoying. Okay. All right. So next one. We all know this one. Feet down on the floor. Elbows are wide. Chin's tucked in. We're going to inhale, pelvic floor draws on. Exhale, we curl it up, drawing our ribs towards our hips. Look towards our inner thighs. So our simple ab curl here. Keeping the elbows wide, so don't bring the elbows in. That just means you're just using your arms to lift you up. Keep the elbows wide and think about closing that gap in between the ribs and the hips. All right, we ready? So round 1, we're starting 4 seconds. We're going to have feet down. Round 2, we'll lift those feet up, all right? We ready? Let's go. Time is on. Inhale down, exhale up. Try and keep those ribs down towards the hips. Good. Imagine you've got a little apple in between your chin and your chest. Good. Looking towards inner thighs. You want to keep the sides of your neck nice and relaxed, and especially that front is on to keep your chin tucked. So we shouldn't be having a chin out like this. Should keep it tucked in towards the chest, but imagining a little apple in between our chin and our chest. Elbows stay wide. Oh, we should be starting to feel the abs. I can definitely feel mine are starting to switch on. Draw that belly button in, give that pelvic floor a squeeze, so as if you're drawing water up through a straw. Ooh, almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you've got 15 seconds. The next round, we're going to tuck that tailbone, press our lower back down into the mat. Legs are going to come up into tabletop, okay? So let's get ready. We've got 4 seconds. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Tuck that chin, inhale. Timer's on. Let's go. Exhale, curl it up. If this is too much, go back to having feet down on the floor. Ooh. Draw that belly button down towards the spine, spine towards the mat. Oh, I'm really starting to feel it now. All right, that's 20 seconds down. Keep it up. Good. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Big exhale through pursed lips as we curl up. Try and get those shoulder blades up off the mat if you can, drawing your ribs closer to your hips each time. We are past halfway. 20 seconds to go. Let's keep it up. Now, these are the nice ones. We've started with the easy, nice ones, okay? I mean, I don't know if this is that easy, but these are not the hard ones. We're going to get there. Don't worry, we're going to get really sweaty very soon. Almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees into your chest. Give them a nice big hug for me. All right, we got 10 seconds. Then we're starting on our next round. I might just pause it so that I can explain what the next one is. So legs out nice and long. We're going to have arms straight up to the ceiling. We're going to start with our right leg only, okay? So first side will be right leg, second side will be left leg. So we're going to curl up, so rolling all the way up. The right leg's going to come up towards our chest. We're going to rotate one arm. The right arm's going to go outside. The left arm's going to go inside and through, right? We're going to get a nice little rotation. Then we're going to come back down, lower the leg, come all the way up, rotate, okay? Whew, that burns already. All right, we're starting in 4. Legs out straight, arms up towards the ceiling. Let's go. Timer's on. Curl it up, just the right leg. Rotate. Ooh, oh my God, my abs are burning already. Oh my gosh, that is a deep burn, this one. So draw that knee in towards the chest. Try not to take the arms behind the head. When we take the arms behind the head, we often flare the ribs and arch the back. We don't want to do that. So keep the ribs down, stop the arms above the chest. Ooh, so remember, one arm on the outside, one arm goes through the inside, because otherwise it's a little awkward if you try and take them both to the outside. Now we want to make sure that we don't slam our back down. So when we come down to the floor, no slamming, right? So curve that spine, take it slow on the way down. Use that core, draw that belly button in, scoop the tummy, and really make it a nice slow descent. All right, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Give those knees a little hug. We've got 15 seconds. We're going to the other side, okay? So left side this time. Straighten out those legs. We ready? We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale. Sit it up. Arm one goes past. The other goes through and underneath. That leg comes up. Knee is bending. And remember, slow descent at the bottom, making sure that we're not arching those ribs. And really think about squeezing the tummy, drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Just going to move up on my mat. I seem to be moving down towards the floor. All right, so we're almost there. We're past halfway now. 25 seconds to go. Oh my God, I forgot how much this one burns. Almost there. Woo. All right, 15 seconds. That's it. Remember, don't slam the back down. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Oh, hug those knees into your chest. All right, we ready? That was the nice ones. Now for the nasty ones. Okay, so we're going to go into a plank now. So we're going to have shoulders over wrists, fingers spread out. I want you to imagine your hands are nice wide bases for your body. So not curled in like this is not going to help our wrists. Nice and wide, spread them out, all right? We're going to come into a high plank. We have got 10 in and outs on each side. Then 10 alternating Spider-Man. Then we hold for 10. I will count the first round, but then you can do your own if you want to count yourself. Totally fine, okay? All right, we ready? And remember, if you really need to take a break, come down to child's pose 5 seconds and then come back up. All right, we ready? Starting in 5. Get set up, high plank. Let's go. Okay, 10 in and outs. 9, 8, 7. Draw your belly button in. Look in front of your hands. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Spider-Man, alternating. So we keep our hips nice and stable. We're squeezing through the obliques to get the knee up towards the elbow. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. Draw that belly button in towards the spine. 3, 2, 1. Start again. 10 in and out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man, let's go for 10, 9, 8. Make sure you're not sinking through the lower back. Hips aren't towards the ceiling. 8, 7. Just keep going, Spider-Man, for me. Hold that plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, child's pose. Have a breather. Woo! All right. That one is good. Heart rate should be going. We should be starting to feel a little more sweaty now. We ready for round 2? Starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. We've got 10 and outs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alternating Spider-Man for 10, 9, 8. Really think about cinching the waist here for the obliques. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank. Woo. Belly button in. Don't look at your feet. A little bend in the elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. In and out. 10, 9, 8. In and out. Toe taps. Sorry, my bad. Same thing. I was thinking disc. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Spider-Man. We got 12 seconds left. Almost there. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Ooh. My damn laptop keeps going black, so I can't see what the time is. All right, reach those arms out. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Okay, so next one, what we're going to do, we're going to stand up. We're going to come into a squat oblique curl. So, I'm puffed now. All right, so feet are a little bit wider than the hips, toes are slightly turned out. We're going to have hands behind our head, elbows nice and wide. We've got one squat, so we sit up, butt back, chest stays lifted. As we come up, we're going to drive the right knee up and rotate towards it. So you've got right elbow going towards left knee, and then left elbow going towards right knee. So we're going to the opposite side. So not these ones, opposite side, all right? We're ready? Okay, take a nice deep breath in. You got 5 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One squat, one rotation. One squat, one rotation. So drive that knee up. You don't have to touch the knee to the elbow. That's totally fine. But I want you to feel that space between your ribs and your hips, your obliques switching on. Good. Now don't rush that squat. Get down nice and low. Squeeze the butt. Giving your abs just a little break. Woo, almost halfway. So this one's good. Bit of cardio here. Get that heart rate up. That's it. Squat nice and low. Keep those heels pressing down to the floor. Keep the elbows wide. Squeeze the tush as you come up. Good. Almost there. 15 seconds to go. Then we get a break. Good, get that rotation. So we're rotating through that thoracic spine. So that midsection is getting a workout. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Have a breather. You can fold over if you like. You can just have a nice deep breath. All right, round 2's coming up. We ready? Hands behind the head. Elbows nice and wide. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 squat. 1 oblique curl. That's it. So think about when we're on the floor and we're doing oblique curls, we want to think about rib to opposite hip. Same thing here. Now I don't want you to just use the leg. I want you to think about your obliques wrapping around the side here. So really you should feel that burn in the waist as you lift that leg up towards the elbow. Good. So it's more about the twist than the lift. So you get that nice twist through that thoracic spine. This is really one of my favorite exercises here. You get lots of body parts moving, as well as that heart rate going up. We got 15 seconds. Woo! That's it. Squeeze that back, get nice and low in that squat. 10 seconds to go. How many more can we do? Almost there. Keep the elbows wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Fold over. Have a little breath. Okay. All right. We're going to come back down to the floor. We're going to do one of my favorite ones, mainly because of the name. Let's lie down. Okay. So take a nice deep breath. And out. All right. From here, we're going to bring our knees wide and we're going to bring our feet together. We're going to take our arms up towards the ceiling, one hand on top of the other, kind of like an arrow. Oh, I didn't even get to say name. This is Nutcracker, guys. It's my favorite named exercise, I think. All right, so belly button in, lower back's pressing down. Inhale. Pelvic floor on. Exhale, we curl up, legs shoot into a V. We look towards the hands, then we come down, we close the feet. And this one, I think, is named after ballet. So let's make it as graceful and as pretty as possible, as well as doing the movement correctly, okay? So it's like our ab curl, curling up, ribs towards the hips. We shoot the arms through, we look towards the hands, all right? So for the last 10 seconds, we're going to be holding it and we're going to pulse, all right? I will tell you when that is. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We're on. So use that breath. Inhale down, exhale, curl it up. Good, nice big breath. So remember when we used to blow out birthday candles? I know since COVID we don't really do that anymore. So we're just going to practice that way we used to breathe in here. So breathing out through pursed lips, like we're trying to blow out a candle. Good, draw the belly button down. Almost there, eye gaze follows the hands. 25 seconds. So we've got 15 seconds left like this. And we're going to hold it for the last 10 and pulse. Good, at 8, 7, 6. Keep that back pressing down. 3, 2, last one. Hold it, little tiny pulses. Keep the legs as straight as you can. Point the toes, shoulders away from the ears. Tuck the chin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Take it down, hug it in. All right, we've got 15 seconds here. You can take the head side to side, release to the neck. All right, are we ready? We've got 5 seconds. Let's get set up. Feet together, knees apart, arms up towards the ceiling. Let's go. Time is on. Same thing. Straighten out those legs. We're using those quads as well here. Draw that belly button down towards the spine. Look towards the hands. If you're getting a little necky, one hand behind the head is also fine. That's it, but just make sure you're not using that arm to lift the head. Try and get the shoulders up off the mat, so including those shoulder blades. Good, that's it. All right, almost there. We've got 20 seconds, and then we're going to hold it and pulse. Ooh, these legs are getting to work out as well. Almost there. Those inner thighs too. Let's really give that pelvic floor a squeeze here. Almost there. We've got 6, 5. We're going to hold it in 3, 2. Last one. Hold it. Little tiny pulses. 10 seconds here. 8, 7. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Hug those knees into your chest. Wave your head side to side. Pausing that timer. That's it, release through the neck. All right, that was a fairly nice one. We're going to do one more of my favorites, and then we're going to end on a mean one. All right, so we're going to come into side lying position. We're going to be up on our elbow. Move down my mat. So we're going to be up on our elbow here, so shoulder over elbow. I'm doing my right side, my right elbow first, but we're going to do both, so it doesn't matter, just as long as you can see me. Legs are nice and straight and they're together. Toes are pointed, hips are stacked to start off with. Now this one may seem a little funny, and we're really going to be using our oblique to control our body here, okay? So we're going to have that top arm reach up towards the ceiling, so nice and straight. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to roll onto that bottom butt cheek and we're going to lift our legs, reach towards our feet. Then we're going to lower down, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, reach. So you're going to feel it in the oblique here, okay? Now, you're not rolling onto that top butt cheek, only the bottom butt cheek. So if you feel yourself rolling onto the top, you've gone too far, okay? So you're going to stop, you're balancing on that bottom butt cheek, you lift the feet, you try and reach the toes. I cannot. If you can, that's amazing. And then bring it down, arm goes up. All right? We ready? So we'll do one side for 1 minute, then the other side for 1 minute. We're almost there. We haven't got too many stations left, so just this one and one more. Right, let's go. Timer's on. Woo. Reach towards the feet. This one, it's a bit of fun, but it also is a very instant burn. So you should feel it in that oblique very quickly, okay? What we might do is for the last 10 seconds, we're going to hold it in that position, okay? Now let's make sure we're lifting up out of that shoulder. So we don't want to be sinking down like this. Let's lift up out of that shoulder. Keep that body nice and strong. Keep that posture nice and strong. Draw the belly button in. Ribs are down. We've got 20 seconds left like this. Really try to touch those toes. Ooh. Oh my God, my oblique is burning. You guys are going to be a bit sore tomorrow, I think. All right, 8 seconds like this. We're going to hold it and we're going to do little tiny pulses in 3, 2, last one. Hold it, little tiny pulses. So it's like a tiny, tiny movement. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Woo! Hello, Pilates waist. Give it a rub. Give it a whack. Okay, we're going to switch ends straight away. So making sure shoulder over elbow, hand pressing down to the mat, legs are straight, toes are pointed, arm up. Let's go. Time is on. Now, you might have one side that you feel it more than the other. That's okay. Often we have one side that activates a little quicker or is a little stronger. This side for me, I really have to focus my mind on my oblique because it just doesn't seem to turn on. I don't know why. I am right-handed, so really it should be better, but some reason one side's always better than the other. It's okay, just take it slow, really focus. All right, keep those legs nice and straight. Make sure you're not rolling too far backwards. Really think about that Pilates core set drawing you in. We've got 10 seconds left like this, and then we are going to hold it and pulse. Keep lifting out of that shoulder. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it, little, tiny pulses. Think about cinching that waist. Woo! Closing the gap between the rib and the hip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, take it down. Woo! Give it a whack. Give it a rub. All right. You guys have done so well. We have got our final station. And it's a fun one. Well, it depends what you think is fun. All right, so we are going to start with 20 seconds hold in plank. 20 seconds walking, mountain climber, slow. Then 20 seconds, we're going to run it out, okay? I'm going to regret this after round 2, but it'll feel good when we're done. All right, we're ready. We're going to start with that high plank hold. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. High plank, hold it. Shoulders over wrist, little bend in the elbows. Eye gaze in front of the fingertips. Belly button draws in, press out through the back of the heels. Feet should be hip distance apart at least. All right, 10 seconds left here. Then we're going to walk it in mountain climb. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it slow. Keep your hips nice and stable. Draw your belly button in. Thinking about that ab curl we did earlier. This is just like that, but you're in a plank. So keep your belly button drawing in, making sure your shoulders are away from the ears. We've got 5 seconds. We're going to run it out. We ready? 3, 2, 1. Run it out. You got 20 seconds here. Let's get that heart rate up. If you want to keep walking, totally fine. If you need to hold a plank, totally fine as well. Woo! Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh, thank God we only have to do this twice, right? All right, stretch out those arms. We're going to start again very shortly. We've got 5 seconds. Let's get set up. Whew, this is your last round. Let's get it. All right, hold that plank, 20 seconds. So this is when we catch our breath back, okay? Belly button in, and you should be proud of yourself. This is essentially a 1-minute plank. All right, 10 seconds. Draw that belly button in. Don't look at your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Walk it. Not running just yet. We're going to get there in a moment. Take it slow. Sometimes it's actually harder to do this one slow. You can see that I am definitely struggling. Almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's go. Last 20 seconds. Let's run it out. You're so close to the end. Little bend in the elbows, eye gaze in front of the hands. Don't look at your feet. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Woo! So that is why we ended on that one, so we could go out with a bang. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just come down into a child's pose and let's just catch our breath back. So stretch those arms out in front, forehead to the mat, toes together, bottom towards the heels. Let's just take some nice deep breaths in. Inhale, exhale it out. Well done, you guys did so well today. You should be very proud, and those abs, they should be a bit sore, I reckon. All right, so let's walk our hands over to the right, and let's place that left hand on top. Take a nice deep breath in and out. That's it. See if you can reach those arms out a little bit further. And then let's walk the hands over to the left. Place the right hand on top. Nice big breaths in and out. All right, from here, just come into a seated position. So just finding a nice cross-legged position. We're just going to stretch out through the shoulder and the neck now. So let's take our right arm out towards the right. We're going to drop our left ear towards our left shoulder and then walk our left fingertips away from us. And just play with the angle of the hand here. So if you rotate it, where do you feel that stretch? Does it stay up here? Does it go underneath? Does it go more into your shoulder, into your back? Oh, see, this one for me is like great. I can feel it right into that shoulder. And let's release. Deep breath in, and let's reach that left arm out. Walk the right fingertips out to the right. Drop that right ear to the right shoulder. And just play with that hand position. If I rotate my arm, that's my niggly spot right there. And just hold it. Good, that's it. And let's just sit up nice and tall. We're just going to take a little twist. So take your left leg away from you, right foot into the top of that left thigh. We're going to sit up nice and tall first. Then we're going to take our left hand to our right knee and our right hand behind us, and we're going to rotate. Now you can use the hands to help you get a bit more rotation, but try and keep that left butt cheek down and keep sitting up really nice and tall. Take a nice big breath in And out. Let's go all the way to the other side. That's it. And let's just switch our feet around. So left foot into the top of the right thigh, sitting up really nice and tall first. And then right hand to the left knee. Inhale, exhale, rotate. You might feel a few cracks and pops. That's okay, should feel quite nice. Really good to wring out that thoracic spine, especially after the oblique work we did today. Just take a nice big breath in. And out, let's come back to center. All right, you guys are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you're sweating. Hope your abs are sore. And I will see you very, very soon. Have a lovely day.